Hello, everyone. On this blessed Sunday, I'm sorry I sound like I'm dragging because I am. Even though I went to church, I am sleepy. No coffee this morning. I had it kind of an energy drink with water. And I just drunk this. I'm actually at my daughter's place. I had this. I down that so fast. Ooh. And I still feel tired. So I got this on. It kind of looks pink. So I put a Bath and Body Works lip balm, and it was what color was it? It's almost empty, so that's why it looks like it does. And Very Berry, that's the name of it. And then the perfume was Gingham Love. And I had this. I've been having this. The Japanese Cherry Blossom. So I mixed it with that. Gingham Love, sorry. Bottle licks tore up. Because I keep it in my purse. And it's still kind of new. Y'all know my birthday just passed. I got a purse from my daughter for my birthday, and I got that facial stuff from Sephora. Y'all know what I mean. I'm tired. That is it. I didn't, buy myself anything, even though I wanted to go Candle Day this year. I didn't go. So because I'm trying to save, because I'm manifesting something for the middle of the new year. So I'm working on that. And so I got on here mainly because I don't want to call it a challenge or anything. It's 25 days of positive. And you can do that in any way. Positivity can mean anything. Giving encouragement to somebody else, because you never know what somebody's going through. You might work with somebody that has such a nasty attitude, and I didn't cuss. I said nasty. But you never know what they're going through at home, and it probably just their personality. So you know what? I usually smile at people when I was working like that, with people like that. Sorry. Because I worked with people like that. And they always look at me like, oh, and I just gone on about my day. You have a great day. Good morning. Sometimes people need that, because, you come to find out sooner or later. They will tell you or hint, they didn't have a good night. Something happened, or they're just going through something. So positive feedback or positive affirmation or challenge for yourself is always good to go through, because you can change that and work that into anything positive. Doing better for yourself, increase your health, work on your health, work on finances, work on being positive to somebody else. Like I said, it's just so many ways to work that into your life. And some people want to challenge themselves on going to church more, reading the Bible, saying, praying. It could mean anything. And I know some people don't want to hear about that what I just said. And some people need that, because when I was working, wow, a long time ago, everybody knew I carried a Bible in my car, in my purse, in my backpack, and everything. Sometimes I have 2 to 3 Bibles in my car. No joke. And I don't have any makeup on. My cheeks are just red. So they will always ask me, Sue, where's your Bible? And they would read it. And that was just me. I'm not saying that to, for somebody to feel like they need to do that. That was me. Because I never knew where I was going to be and I want to read it. That's me. Sometimes I just want to just have it in my purse to, touch it or open it just because. And sometimes I'm not going to go in that because a lot of people don't want to hear all of that sometimes. And I'm going to speak it regardless because it's me. But I'm saying all this because we all need to not work on ourselves, but work on ourselves and challenge ourselves in different areas or positive ourselves. And, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Just do. I'm trying to find the right words because people might look at this and think that I'm trying to challenge them or make them feel a certain type of way. And some people have negative thoughts, and that's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying you can think it is a challenge, to work on yourself. You could think of this as something else, an affirmation, encouragement. You can even change the words, because like I said, I'm saying positive because I need that for myself. Because we all need a positive in our life, regardless how you want to, get the definition of it. Because we need to do better or be better or all I can think of is challenge yourself more. Because I've always been like that. It's like a challenge or positive words or positive feeling or positive affirmation or positive, wake up in the morning, you want to feel positive. I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to encourage myself to challenge myself through the day. Whatever you work or whatever you're doing, going to school, working, or just taking your kids everywhere, or helping a parent or whatever. Both my parents are gone. My mom and my dad. So these are always stuff we need. I don't like that word that we need to work on, but it's most time it's right there. We need to work on this, and it's okay to think like that sometimes, and it's okay to want to challenge yourself sometimes. And it's okay to, you know, it's okay to have a slip up day. You have a slip up day. Ooh, like today, if I'm so tired and everybody want to come to me, and hopefully I'm doing, working with them or helping with them, but it's like, whoa, I'm tired. I can't do too much today. And it's okay to feel like that. So, and like I said, everybody have a slip up day or a bad day. But you know what? If you wake up like that, or you going through it midday, that you're having a slip up, that's where the positive come in. Okay, I'm having a bad day right now, but I'm gonna have a positive day. I'm gonna encourage myself. I'm gonna make an affirmation for the rest of the day. I'm gonna challenge myself for the rest of the day. I'm gonna try to help somebody. I'm gonna try to encourage somebody. I'm gonna try to make somebody smile today. This person at church that, you get into it, I'm gonna, approach them. Hey, have a blessed Sunday. Blessed rest of the week. Or, week. Or somebody at work you don't like, or they don't like you for some reason, vice versa, wherever you are, in the family, whatever. Hey, how you doing? And sometimes they're gonna look at you like, what is your problem? They're not gonna say it. Why I keep drooping? They're not gonna say it, but they're gonna give you a look. And it's okay. Hey, you are positive. You're encouraging. You let them know that it's okay to be you. It's okay to have be in the mood. It's okay. I'm going to still say good morning. I'm going to still say you have a good day. I'm going to still say have a blessed day. Because you know what? That gets you through the day. That encourages you to, I feel better about myself. Better. I'm not going to let that get me down. So, you just said what you're going to work on. A positive. Because positive can come in any form of words. Because we need positive. Like I said, no matter what it is, positive will get you through the day. Positive will strengthen you. Positive will just blow your mind. Makes you feel better. Because you know what? You just breathe. I said, positive. Think that. Because it can change your mood. It can change how you see people, or see people see you. What is that is flying around? Whoa. Did y'all see that? It was like a little white something. And I'm in my car. Okay. I'm not tripping. I didn't see it 3 times. More than that. But, so I'm just saying. Because I include that in my life every day. because I might be quiet, I might be shy, I might be, I have my moods. I have my moments like I need to take a, whew. I'm not going to fuss. I'm not going to stress about it because stress will hurt you. People have attitude for you, towards you for no reason. Because your look, how you carry yourself into somewhere, work, church, your family, having that positive feeling, it can, like I said, it can strengthen you. It can get you through the day. And I don't like its curve right there. But that's what I wanted to come on here and say. I challenge myself. I encourage myself to, because I was like that when I was younger. I let stuff go. I was fine, But it's like sometimes I felt like I'm just too, like a lot of people tell me, I was too nice. Even if I said no, and it was very rare, everything was always yes. But when I started saying no, that was like a crime to everybody. They couldn't believe I said no. But, like I said, not always, we need to have positive in our life. And like I said, you can write it down as a definition that you want to put as a positive. Because I'm going to challenge myself with a positive. I'm going to write it down in my book. And I'm going to put different definitions on positive that I need to work on or continue to work on. I'm older now. I'm 57. Y'all don't understand it. I'm 57. A lot of stuff I have not got to do. I mean, I haven't got to do nothing. I mean, not nothing. A lot of stuff I haven't done that a lot of people have done. And I want to have a positive with that. Because if I want to try certain stuff, nothing bad. I'm going to be positive about it. I'm going to be conscious about it. I'm going to be encouraged about it. I'm going to be safe about it. You can, like I say, you can put that as any way you want it. Because we need that positive. Positive will get you through anything. And I understand people's gonna come on here and say something. God is our positive. That's all we need. And that's what I'm including. Because I go to church, but I'm so quiet because I'm so shy. I am shy, guys. I am so shy. People, say good morning, Sister Dawson. They get on me because my brother, I don't know if I told y'all about that. I lost another brother over the summer. He's younger than I was. And one of my church members grew up with him. He was my half brother. I say half. Some people say step. Me and him had the same dad. We didn't have the same mom, but he's still my brother. So, anyway, a church member grew up with him, and they were at the funeral, and they're like, Sister Dawson? I said my last name. I'm sorry. They're like, I didn't know you know. We called him Stefan. That was not his name, but we call him Stefan. And they're like, I didn't know you knew him. I'm like, that's my brother. And she's like, what? She's like, we've been knowing him since he was a little kid. I'm like, yeah. And so she went back and told her family, you know, her auntie that gives the announcement at church. And she's like, and yeah, I'm not going to say her name. Went to a funeral this weekend, and Sister Dawson was there, and Sister Dawson didn't say nothing. Sister Dawson, you know we are here for you. So when you have a family member that passes, you need to speak up. We will be there for you. I'm like, yes, ma'am. You know, I feel like I was in a kid again. But, you know, there's people that care. And there's people, and they give you positive like that. Because this church I go to, it might be small. And mostly everybody in that church is related. Let some, you know, they find out something happened to me and my kids or whatever, even though my kids are grown. My pastor, he adopted us. And this other family adopted us. He even told people, let something happen to Miss Dawson and her kids. Y'all gonna have to do it with me. He even met some of my family, I think. Yeah. He said, Miss Dawson and her kids not going nowhere. Those are my family. We got her. So that is so positive. When your preacher speaks like that. When the church speaks like that. That's what we need, because a lot of these churches, you go to some of these churches, you got to get up when they tell you to get up. You got to shout when they tell you. They holding up signs. And you got to shout when they hold up signs, or they tell you shout. You can't do it on your own. When they say you hold up signs and tell you, say amen. And when they tell you, you got to dance around. You can't just, you know, stay in one place. That is not a church. That is not how I grew up. So when a church is like that, and then you got to audition to come to their church. You got to audition to be in their choir. You got to audition to praise dance. I've been to the church like this. Here in Austin, Texas. And when you go to a church like that, that's not a church. You don't have to audition for God. You don't have to audition to praise dance or sing in a choir. I'm sorry, I got on that, but that was crazy. And two of the churches told us we can't come back. Because we didn't follow their rules. Stand up when they say stand up. Shout when they say to shout. So they said we're not part of that church. We can't come there at church no more. Because I want one of my siblings. There's 11 of us. By my dad. He was a Rolling Stone. He had 5 by my mama. So you know the rest. But anyway, that here, there. And I accept all my siblings. Half, I accept all. I love them all. One of them I didn't even know was my sibling until 13, 14 years ago, maybe 15. First time meeting him. But I say all this positive, 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 positive. That was a positive. I met my brother, another brother I didn't know. He's a sibling to two of them that I didn't know was another sibling to me. He has a whole sister and brother, but I didn't know he was my brother. But that's a positive. I got another brother. How many brothers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 brothers? 8? Oh my God. Oh, I'm trying to count because one of my brothers, not my dad's. But like I said, positive come in any form. Because to be welcomed into a church, a family, this town is like almost related all the way around. But I moved back to Austin, where I'm from. But to be included in this family, into this church, is a positive. Because they took over one of my sons. Let me tell you. They would call him, he just gone. He's not even a deacon now. If they need him to help collect them, offerings, he's up there in front with one of the twins in his arms. Y'all don't know. That's a positive and a blessing. Because, I don't know, one year he was in high school. I was getting ready to buy them school clothes. I didn't have to buy nothing. One of the ladies, she's the one that kind of took us in like a, adopted child, adopted family. She put the word out that I didn't have enough to buy clothes for my kids. I'm like, Miss Cat, I got it. They bought brand new clothes. I mean, from the mall, everything for my son. My daughter, they got clothes, but that one, because he's so helpful in church, that's a positive. Because they didn't have to do that. I mean, every family in that church bought him stuff. He didn't have to want for nothing. When I had got in a wreck, it wasn't my fault. They told my sister, I was going to Del Valley, Texas, to pick up my sister from the airport, and it was getting dark. So I used her car because I was picking her up from the airport. I left mine here. We were almost at the airport, and this guy, he was so drunk, ran the red light, hit us. We rolled through 2 lights before the car came to a stop. I blacked out because he hit my side. I don't know if I hit my head on something or whatever, but I blacked out. I had 7 or 8 kids in the car. Going to pick up my sister. Thank God nobody was hurt. I thought I was hurt. I thought I was bleeding. Sorry. Sorry. I thought I was bleeding because I had a cup of water in the car. And when it hit, I don't know how, but the cup got crushed. And it was in the middle of the two seats. And I didn't even know that. I thought I was bleeding because I was so soaking wet. And people saw it happen because he hit two cars. He hit mine first and then another car. And like I said, I blacked out. We rode through two lights before the car came to a stop. And like I said, I thought I was bleeding because I was just so wet from the waist down. I didn't pee on myself. It was the water. And I just thank God nothing happened to the kids. I mean, they hit their head and everything, but whew, I thought I was hurt bad. And I told the kids, the people came to help us, and they got all the kids out, because man and a woman was trying to help me out, and I'm like, get the kids out first. Because I think I'm hurt or something because I'm all wet. And they told me to just sit there and wait a minute. So all the people got all the kids out. They had them on the side of the rail, and, they were blocking them in. Sorry. So the people, the man and the woman was helping me out, and they flashed a light on me, and they were like, oh, thank God. It's just, did you have anything to drink in the car? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, and they looked in, it was the water. I don't know how, but water was all over me. And they're like, oh, thank God, you're not even hurt. But that was the crazy part. Anyway, they helped me out. They set me down because I didn't want to sit down. They're like, you need to sit down. They're like, you're practically weaving, you're rocking, and you're shaking so bad. And I didn't know. So they how they came up with a chair, I don't know. But I was sitting there in a chair. And the other people were, like I said, surrounding the kids. And they were trying to comfort them. And oh, this is emotional. Like I said, I was sitting there and I was shaking. I started hyperventilating. My chest felt like it was on fire. Come to find out, I don't know how, I had scraped all my leg up and everything. I don't know how. So the ambulance people. That's the crazy part. My nephew, my cousin, one of the kids got my phone, and called my mom, and they had on speakerphone, and I'm like, we were just in a where, and I called my sister. Well, I hadn't called my sister yet, but I'm like, we were picking up my sister from the airport, and I was telling my mom, I'm like, and my brother was there. And next thing I know, it wasn't even 3 minutes. I tell you, I promise to God, I look across the highway, opposite side. My cousin was running from the opposite side of the highway. He was over there at my mom, him and my brother. And why my cousin here already? It was 2 or 3 minutes. And they lived on the east side. Yeah, northeast. And he's running across the highway. He drove so fast. He didn't even wait for my mom or my brother or anything. And he came running across the highway. And, he told my kids and nephew, it's going to be all right. And that, where was this dude at? And I'm like, just leave him alone. Leave him alone. Because he wouldn't come out of his car and nothing, He beat the ambulance and the police cars there. So the people were still there. They were still helping. And when they finally showed up, they sent 4 ambulances. And they took the kids. And my cousin was still there. My brother finally showed up. They had called my sister. She went to the hospital in a cab. My mama met them at the hospital. They took them to Dell Children's Hospital. I had to go to a different hospital and everything because I was an adult. And I'm more worried about them than myself. Because I get to the hospital, my chest, my waist, like I said, my leg was scratched all up and bruised. But my chest was blue, purple, yellow. All on my chest. And it going down from the seatbelt, blue, purple, yellow. Already bruised up. My waist was that color. I can't tell that short of time. It wasn't even the next day or nothing. The bruise was already there. I mean, from right here all the way down. I don't know how. I was bruised up. Blue, purple, yellow. Bruised. And they said I didn't break nothing because the restraint and the airbag and everything. That was the thing. The airbag did not go off, and they were like shocked about that because they said that it would have made it more bruised or something. It was just a seatbelt. My church paid for my medication. They came to the house. Give it. They heard about it. Where is my medicine sent to? They went and got it. $200 something they spent. I was at a church for a while because, putting on clothes, it hurt. That bruise hurt. But that was my experience. And that was a positive, guys, because it was God. Because 9 people in a car. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8. 8 or 9. I don't know. Ooh, excuse me. But, none of us were seriously hurt. Even though I had to wear a neck brace because my neck and stuff was bruised up. And it was kind of swollen in my neck in the back. And I had to go to therapy because I was hurting. My body was stiff. But and then he tried to say that I crashed into him. But the cops were there and they pulled him out. He was drunk. Bottles fell out of his truck. But anyway, I'm saying all this and everything. Positive comes in. Sorry, I look like I got a mocos. I don't have no Kleenex in the car. Ugh. But positive come in different forms. Just to say all that. That was one of my experience that a positive was encouraged. So y'all have a blessed day. And I welcome all my new subscribers. And those who are still here, I welcome you and I thank you. And share this video with somebody. Because they needed to hear this. Somebody that you know need to hear this. Because that was a lot. And I hope y'all watch the whole video. I know it's more than my normal time, but I'm gonna do a short one. But y'all stay blessed, stay safe, stay warm, stay sanitized. You know, it's that season. Flu, cold. I'm still fighting mine. I am still fighting my whatever it was. My throat is hurting again. It's not a sore throat. It hurts. It's like pain. And I lost my voice again this morning. I just got it back after church. So, and like and subscribe. Share this video. And I will come back again if y'all want to know more. Or you have a question. Or anything. Y'all just stay blessed. Bye, guys.